you guys, it's almost coffee time. I wanted to come in and just chat with you guys for a little bit as we're getting towards the end of January and we're going to be wrapping up our January challenge. So I kind of wanted to come in and talk about that and just kind of give you a thought about what it is I'm planning to do for the month of February. So in the month of January, we have been doing, of course, carnivore. We've been really focusing on trying to do one meal a day for most of the month of January. I think I probably have eaten a couple of meals in a day, maybe 3 or 4 times during the course of this month. In addition to that, we've been doing the fasting. I started out the month with a 3-day fast starting on the 2nd of January. And then, of course, I went into I have done between 17 hours and 24 hours of fasting over the course of this month. I'm very excited about the way that my body is transforming on this way of eating. So on this method, OMAD. So in addition to the fasting and, doing like 22 hours, 24 hours of fasting, I have been doing some movement. So I joined another challenge, which is the 14,400 steps a day challenge with my Hey Sister Girl group, and have been doing, most days I've done that 14,400 steps or more. So, and then I also joined a Couch to 5K challenge, which I'm planning to run a 5K this spring. So it's been a really, really great month. I've really enjoyed my eating. I've enjoyed having a shorter eating window for the most part. One thing I do want to mention is that I did have a craving, like an actual craving for something that I have not had in a very long time during the course of this month. So the other day I was sitting at my desk and I had a strong craving for Fritos. Now, I haven't had Fritos in years. I mean, it's been almost 2 years on carnivore, but even before that, I very rarely ate corn chips and stuff like that. So I was really surprised by that. And it was like I could smell it, I could taste it. It was all of the things about having a craving. So I didn't know if it was like I needed some salt or, I was thirsty or what the deal was with that, but I found that fascinating that I had a craving and it passed and I didn't have to break down and have any Fritos, but that was a really, really weird one. One other thing is that I've been trying to do some weight bearing exercise with my legs. So with my knees in particular, so we got a weight machine and I've been doing some leg lifts as well. So it's been a really, really good month. I've really have enjoyed it. So let's talk about February really quick. My coffee's done, so I'm ready to make coffee because I've been fasting and I'm on about 18 hours. So for the month of February, I'm planning to do a very similar thing to what I've been doing in January. However, during the month of January, I did not allow any dairy at all. So no cream. I think I might have had sour cream one day when I was out at dinner. Twice. I had sour cream twice. And so I didn't really allow dairy. So no heavy cream, no cheese, and things like that. So that's one thing that I will be incorporating back in the month of February is I'll be incorporating a small amount of cheese. Not cheese every day, but just a small amount of cheese. I kind of want to see what that does to my weight. In addition to that, I want to do some tracking of macros. So I want to see, even if I just track what I'm eating, I'll be able to see what my fat and protein ratios are. I know that I have 4 carbs a day with my Keto Brains Nootropic. So that is 4 carbs. But other than that, I'm eating meat. And I'm not really having carbs to speak of. So I'll have the 4 carbs a day of the Keto Brains Nootropic, and I will have my meat and probably some cheese. So I cannot wait for February to come because I'm planning to have pizza on February 1st. pizza toppings. So yeah, so that's my plan. I will continue on with doing some OMADs, 1 meal a day, or short eating windows. So I'm keeping my eating window very short. So 4 hours or less is my intention for the month of February, to keep that eating window short. So even if I eat twice within that time frame, I want to be done within 4 hours. And then plus I want to be able to be done early. I don't want to be eating late at night. I find that when I eat late at night, I am more hungry in the morning, and I really want to eat in the morning. So my goal is to like eat around 11 or 12 o'clock. It's much easier for me if I eat early in the day and then I just skip dinner. So that's how I've been kind of doing this month for the most part, is just eating an early meal and then not having the dinner meal. A couple of times I have eaten early and then the family was getting together. So I did have that second meal, which was outside of my eating window. But in February, I'm really trying to focus on keeping my eating window short, doing the OMADs, tracking what I'm eating so that I can kind of see where my macros are. And then also, of course, doing my movement, which is joining another 14,400 steps a day challenge, as well as continuing on with my Couch to 5K training. So if you would like to join me in the steps challenge, just drop a comment in the comments down below so that I can know that you want to join me. And I would love to have you join me for the 14,400 steps a day challenge. If you're going to try to do a 5K in the spring, let me know, because we can motivate each other to continue our training towards the 5K. One other thing I want to mention is weight loss. So I did lose weight this month. So I'm going to make my coffee, and then I'm going to come back and tell you guys how much weight I lost in the month of January. It's coffee time. So we're going to go ahead and make this coffee. I'm starting out with Keto Brains Nootropic, of course. Yes, this is my Mirin glass jar, and I absolutely love it. So that's the Keto Brains, and then we will go with some Native Path collagen peptides. So this is 100% beef collagen. It does not have carbs or anything in it, and it doesn't have any flavor. So that's just 1 scoop of that. I'm also going to add some Lugol's iodine solution. This is 2% iodine. We'll do 2 full droppers of this. And then we're going to go ahead and add our element electrolytes. In addition to that, we're going to have coffee. This is Kicking Horse decaf coffee. All right, we're getting ready to blend this up. There you have it. Okay, so now that we have our coffee, I want to talk to you guys about weight loss and what happened with me this month. So today is January 30th, so there's one more day. I weighed myself yesterday. So at the beginning of the month, and I'll put a screenshot of what I had going on. So at the beginning of the month, I weighed 161 pounds. Yesterday when I weighed myself, I weighed 154. So I lost about 7 pounds over the course of this month. And so that is like incredible. I never have weight loss like that. And I am just blown away by how much weight I lost in the month of January. I will be weighing myself again tomorrow because it will be the last day of the month, but 7 pounds is absolutely amazing. And so I'm really, really thrilled with that. And, as I had said earlier on, I gained 10 pounds on the Stick of Butter a Day challenge and had some issues with my eczema. In fact, I'm still clearing up from that. Like my hands are still clearing up from all that butter that I ate for a couple of months. For some reason, it takes a lot longer to go away than it does to start. So, but anyway, I'm happy with that. And so I will show you guys what I'm having to eat today. I'm going to do some burgers later on. It's about 2:16 in the afternoon. So I'll be getting back to work and I'll drink and enjoy my coffee. And I'll come back in a little bit and show you guys what I'm having to eat. Here's my dinner. We got 4 ounces of ball tip steak, 2 burger patties, bacon, and beef fat trimmings.